Hello learners, in this video you are going to see Bloom's taxonomy in e-assessment. The objective of this video is classify the Bloom's revised taxonomy, analyze the subcomponents in each domain, select the appropriate action verb for a question. Benjamin Bloom has introduced the hierarchical mode of three-domain taxonomy, namely cognitive, affective, and psychomotor, to arrange educational learning objectives arranged in different levels from simple to complex, which will be assessed later. In the teaching, learning, and assessment process, cognitive domain plays a vital role in framing the objectives, structuring the curriculum, and planning the assessment. It covers starting from lower order thinking skills to higher order thinking skills. It is structured in a pyramid shape, starts from lower order skills to higher order skills. It was introduced in 1956 by Benjamin Blooms and revised in 2001. Under these three domains, there are subskills. Under cognitive domain comes knowledge, understanding, and thinking. Under affective domain comes attitude, beliefs, emotions, and values. Under psychomotor domain comes physical skills and manual skills. In the first version, the cognitive domain is ordered in 6 levels, namely knowledge, comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. In the revised version, it is remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, evaluating, and creating. Here we see the original Bloom's taxonomy and the revised version. In original version, there is knowledge, and in revised version, it was replaced by remembering. Like the same, comprehension was replaced by understanding, application was replaced by applying, analysis was replaced by analyzing, synthesis was replaced by evaluating, and evaluation was replaced by creating. For e-assessment, we have to choose the appropriate action verbs and ICT tools to test the learner's specific skills. Under the skill, remember, there are action verbs such as define, identify, describe, recognize, tell, explain, recite, memorize, illustrate, and quote. Under the skill understand, there are action verbs like summarize, interpret, classify, compare, contrast, infer, relate, extract, paraphrase, and cite. Under the skill apply, there are action verbs such as solve, change, relate, complete, use, sketch, teach, articulate, discover, and transfer. Contrast, connect, relate, devise, correlate, illustrate, distill, conclude, categorize, and take part are some of the action verbs come under the skill analyze. Under the skill evaluate comes criticize, reframe, judge, defend, uprise, value, prioritize, plan, grade, and reframe. Under the skill create, there are action verbs like design, modify, role play, develop, rewrite, pivot, modify, collaborate, invent, and write. Creation and evaluation are higher order thinking skills for which we can ask the students to develop digital stories, language programming, app or software development, production of short film, modifying a content or a movie, preparation of PPT, validating peers' presentations, commenting on other assignments or blogs, grading the project, and so on. For the lower order skills like knowledge and understanding, we can ask the students to type, highlight, differentiation, classification, comparing, defining, and listing. For application and analysis, we can ask them to solve, change, sketch, transfer, connect, and relate. Here we can see some of the technology based action verbs under each subscale. For creating, we can, as we see, under creating, we can use filming, publishing, creating, programming, podcasting, directing, and video blogging. Under the skill evaluating, we can reviewing, collaborating, networking, posting, and testing. Under analyzing, we can ask the students to linking, validating, media clipping, cracking, and commenting. For that, we can use tools like Photoshop and Twitter. Under applying, we can ask our learners to use operating, uploading, sharing, editing, exporting, and converting. We can use online tools such as YouTube, Dropbox to analyze their applying skill. For understanding, we can ask our learners for journaling, tagging, searching, viewing, and subscribing. Under remembering, we can use bookmarking, social networking, and highlighting. Bloom's taxonomy plays an important role in the construction of question paper. Bloom's taxonomy helps to measure the learning outcomes attained by the learners. Invariably, in both paper pen and e-assessment, the teacher has to use Bloom's taxonomy to construct the question so that they can easily monitor their progress in comparison with learning outcomes. They can also measure the effectiveness of teaching and area which the learner needs attention. I hope this will help you to understand Bloom's taxonomy, 3 domains of Bloom's taxonomy, and the action words come under the cognitive domain. Use appropriate action verbs for your e-assessment. Thank you.